So Remy mom Papoose are back in the news now. They've been married for a while, and recently they've had public issues with their marriage. And Remy Papoose held Remy Ma down for years while she was in prison over some assault. And how does she repay him? Show her gratitude? She cheats on him with a fellow rapper. Uh, so their relationship has been in turmoil. A little bit's been out there, but not a whole lot. He don't say a whole lot. He's not really a public person per se, but she is. And I guess he's trying to hold, trying to be like a man and just say, hey, we're gonna handle this behind closed up. Anyway, so an article came out here in Vibe, and I saw many articles online, and they all try to say that Remy Ma exposes Papoose for like cheating and have a girlfriend. I was like, man, is she talking about something that happened years ago? Because if it's happening now, it ain't the same. It don't hit the same. But when people backs are against the wall, everybody sees them as the bad person that they are. They do anything to try to get, support from other low life individuals. But anyway, let's get into the story. This is from yahoo.com by way of Vibe, and it says Papoose says he's requested divorce numerous times. Remy Ma exposes his girlfriend Clarissa Shields. Now, y'all probably wonder, like, okay, if he asking for a divorce, then why he ain't left? We'll get into that. And you look at the picture here, visually, aesthetically, yes, Remy Ma probably has a better look, but hey, each his own. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And a lot of times what people forget is that relationships are really based on emotion, like how people make you feel and how you feel about other people, well, or how other people feel about you. Uh, Not always about looks because, beauty is only skin deep. It only lasts for so long. You have some people who will use it to their advantage, but if that's what they lead on in the future, beauty fades. Beauty fades. And that's something that for some reason people don't really grasp. I know there's been a study said that you ask a person, ask men when they're like 70, let's say they've been with their wife 50 years, and the men that tell you that they see their wife the same then than they did when they first met them. And women don't understand that. Well, like I say, what it's about how a person feels about you. But when somebody does something egregious to you, they do things over and over again to you, what I'm saying, hurt your feelings, make you mad, then flaws come out. Then you start to see flaws that you probably didn't see them last 20 years. You could have married or dated somebody who, out of shape, big, whatever. But they treated you right, done things right did right by you, you did right by them, and it's just love. But when those emotions go away, now it's like the veil is lifted, and now people are like, "Oh, you look like this," or maybe somebody hate themselves, and then they see the flaw. You know what I'm saying? They see your quote unquote flaws, and then try to bring them out. But everybody has. The thing about it, everyone has flaws, no matter what. That's why you got so many, like I said, women getting all these, these surgeries done, and these wigs and contour makeup and things of that nature, because they feel inadequate about themselves. But anyway, let's get into this article. It says Remy Ma and Papoose shocked everyone on Wednesday night when they exposed a few private endeavors in their marriage. In the Instagram post, Remy shared text messages between Papoose and his alleged new girlfriend, world champion boxer Clarissa Shields. And like I say, aesthetically, Remy Ma might be more visually appealing to people, but if she is the person that people say she is, then she's just a knockoff. But if Shields is a good person, inside and out, you know, does right by Papoose, and she knows, and you got to think about it, she knows his situation, but I get into it. There's some legalities to this. You got to understand. Uh, let's see. In the messages, Shields expressed frustration at the Pap didn't inform her he made it home safely. She reportedly wrote, "You are the one who is married. If you can't at least sleep on the phone with me or be with me in person. It shouldn't be a big deal to let me know you made it home safely. So now people thinking, oh, so he is cheating on Remy Ma. Let's keep going. Remy exposed a text thread captioning it, Papoose dumb A fell asleep on the phone with at Clarissa Shields, laughing emoji, laying in my house. He refuses to leave. This B exposed, supposed to be a world champion boxer, and her scary A hung up as soon as she heard my voice. Laughing emoji. Now I'm telling everything. Oh, and baby girl, you're not the only one. Shrug emoji. It's a lot in these couple of paragraphs. So let's get into it. One, he and Remy Ma could be separated and living in the same house. It happens a lot. You got people when they young and don't know no better will say, hey, or young minded, and say, hey, we separated, but we're gonna be staying in the same house. Now, usually the person who brings up that idea is the one with the advantage. Because in a situation like that, somebody can have advantage of the other. When I say this, it's gonna be financially, uh, have an advantage, or they probably already have somebody they're dealing with, and the other person is in shock. And so this person feels they have the upper hand and they can control the situation. So in this case, it's probably Remy Ma who had the financial advantage because she said this is her house. Okay. And we know she's dating with this dude. They'll say his name here in a minute. So she probably, and Papoose is probably, upset, distraught, living in her house, trying to make ways of doing stuff. And maybe it's not working out as good as she's got it. That could be what it is. But all of us, so she probably think that he needs her and he's gonna run to her. But all of a sudden, she finds out that he has a woman. And so now it's no fun when a rabbit has the gun. And so now her feeling, now she's getting upset, getting mad that he got somebody, but you got somebody publicly. He kept his stuff private. Why? Because dudes don't like to put their business out there like that. Number one, that's something a female would do. Trying to brag, trying to show him what she can do, what she got, don't need him, blah, blah, blah. Okay. You know, but once he got him somebody, now there seems to be a problem. Now they say you are the one who's married. Yes. On paper, they are married. Now, if let's say they are trying, because in this story, I gotta read more before I speak before myself. Let me see. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Because I don't want to say too much right now because I want to read the whole thing. So yeah, let me say it like this. Yeah, he's married, but like I said, it's some legalities to this, to why this would be happening this way. It say he's done, he fell asleep. She just upset. Now she gonna tell everything. Why? Because she's been exposed. Now she feel that he needs to be exposed. But trust me, she's not gonna tell the whole story. Let me see. Let's see. We can't see some of these texts. It say you take accountability. You are the one who is married. If you can't at least sleep on the phone with me or be with me in person, it shouldn't be a big deal to let me know you made it home. And you know what? How you gonna call somebody scary? You talking about a woman who's a world champion boxer. Remember, I don't care who you done beat up, who you hit over the head with a bottle. Going toe to toe, scrapping with this woman, it's not gonna end good for you. I promise that. That is something I put some money on. Or to communicate, you fell asleep in the sprinter. After the office, I'm going to a Christmas party at the office. The CEO asked me to come last week. You don't know that, do you, Pap? I don't care. You have to tell me. You have to tell me nothing. My Papoose dummy. Okay, she already said that. Let's see. Papoose dummy. Okay, you already read that. Mind you, I only got up to use the restroom. What does that mean? LML. She definitely won't wasn't being scared. It was out of respect for you. That's true. Yeah, I think the same thing. She hung up because well, I don't know if it's out of respect, but she hung up. Because, like I say, legality to me. Let me get into it. She followed with more on her Instagram stories, accusing Shields of spreading fake stories to paint her as a negative light. Women wrote this lady at Clarissa Shields and that sorry A publicity team Been putting out fake stories on me every day to make me look bad and him look like God's gift for too long. I begged Papoose to put out something to stop the narrative, and he kept telling me just stay quiet and that's the best thing to do. Well, I'm tired. Oh, and he said he would never F you because you ugly, but don't worry, I saw everything now. The world's going to see it since you so tough, boo. Yeah, like I said, I don't think you want to see her on the streets. Uh She was quickly clapped back, responding, "How a woman with two boyfriends mad at a man that has a girlfriend." Exactly. See, something that's what I'm talking about. Hand copy praise for that one. At Remy Ma, if I if I ain't the only one, then why the hell you tagging me again? See, somebody using some kind of sense. In response, Remy clarified that she's a one boyfriend man, like she was a one husband woman. Now, that there could end up biting her in the butt too. Legally, but let's keep going. Hey, Miss Shields, I am a one. I already said that. The same one. No, same way I was a one husband woman, and I am a good woman at that. She wrote in comments. Every woman say they good. Man, come on. Hence why MFs won't just go. Oh, he's never going to buy you anything because he thinks he's the prize. He's a taker, not a giver. Plus, I'm the one with the bag. Please stop playing with me because I'm not the enemy you want. See, there you go. That's how it usually is. Woman got the money, got the house. She thinks she's in control, and what she gonna do? She gonna leave with her money. First, she gonna diss her, talking about how she don't, how the girl looks. But she's probably lying about Papoose saying he'll never, you know, knock her down. Probably Papoose probably already knocked her down a few times. Probably knock her down right now while we reading this. But she's gonna say that just to because I tell you what, I can tell you like back in like right after, I can tell you years ago the story, like right after high school, some gal gonna try to tell the girl I was with at the time, talking about, oh, he was with me last night, and we both looking at each other laughing. Like, what the heck? And it's a long story, but years ago. It's like, but so yeah, women are known to lie about some stuff, just trying to get under somebody else's skin, even if it ain't true. Quote, I'm not even mad because I'm very happy, and that's why your boyfriend is mad. Oh, I know you say you feel stupid, but you look stupid too, she asserted. Remy also went on to accuse Papoose of threatening to call the police on her in the past, to which he denied. She also alleged that he's been physical with her and claimed to have audio. Whatever. What he say, I will never get anyone arrested. Once again, you are lying. That can be easily verified. You are the one who played with police, lying about history that unfolded in front of the world. Is pathetic. Falsifying text messages that you claim are from over a decade ago. What? Just to create a false narrative and justify cheating is narcissistic behavior. Papoose followed up by claiming Remy is not mad that he moved on and he has asked for divorce numerous times. The Brooklyn MC also alleged that during Christmas 2023, the conceited rapper was cozied up with her rumored boo, sharing a photo of Remy posing with Easy under a Christmas tree. Pap dubbed her a narcissist and even claimed to have knocked out the battle rapper over shaking his hand, then sleeping with his wife. While I was at home with my daughter last Christmas, this is where Ed Remy Ma was. Now that I finally moved on, she's angry and making up lies. He wrote in a lengthy caption. Hashtag narcissist. I told her we could divorce like adults. She refuses to do that because I wouldn't lie and say I didn't knock this chump out. I still got the message from her begging me to lie about the knockout, but who cares? He didn't throw one punch back. Hashtag super sauce. So maybe that's why she with the dude, because he can't defend himself. So it's somebody that she can control, because you saw early in the message in the story, she said, she got the bag, so she's in control. That's always a problem when it comes to men and women relationships. He continued, last time I saw this chump, he was in the fetal position. Everybody saw it too. When I knocked him out, at Remy Ma woke him up and went home with them for 4 days. I went home with my daughter. As you can see, she couldn't wait to lie about it again, shaking my head. Hashtag narcissist. I didn't knock him out because he slept with my wife. I knocked him out because he shook my hand and then slept with my wife. Like a man would. Hashtag wife, hashtag narcissist. The cracks in Remy and Papoose's marriage have been a topic of speculation for over a year. As rumors of separation and infidelity have swirled, adding fuel to the fire, Remy has been using her maiden name publicly and has been spotted with Easy on multiple occasion. Now let's get into the legalities of it. One, why wouldn't Papoose leave? Well, I don't know too much about New York or if that's where they're from, but I know states like Texas. It's like a community state, uh, community property state. Lawyers would tell you never leave your home. Well, if you got community property, it don't matter who bought it. If you're married, it belongs to both of you. So if he would mess around and leave, that could go against him when it comes to separating, dividing property. You get what I'm saying? So, but as long as he stays there, it's like, okay, well, he needs the house, she needs the house. So the least thing that you want to happen is the judge makes y'all sell the home and y'all split the profits. So that's one reason why he wouldn't leave. Another could be that, financially it's hard out there for anybody. Because maybe she couldn't leave either. Um, you've seen stories where divorced people still live in the same house because they can't afford to live anywhere else, which is crazy, but that's just the way times are now. Now back to the like hiding the relationship and cheating this and the third. If you're still married on paper, they can somehow court wise it could come out that if he has a girlfriend or a woman, it could be deemed cheating because they're still married. So which means that she could get more in a divorce than he could. So it's kind of why you keep it a little separate, why you keep it like low key. The problem with, like I said, with her story, that she could say that I am a one boyfriend woman. Well, when you say that, that means you got a man, but you are still married. So that right there, putting that out there for both of them, she tried to expose him, but doggone it, now she exposed herself. So now that's going to be like offset penalties, like in the NFL. So we can throw those two out. Now let's move on to the property. So anyway, like I said, sometimes people just need to learn how to just leave well enough alone, just shut up. Remy Ma, yeah, you are a woman that is upset because this man has moved on. It don't matter if she looks better than you. It doesn't matter if she looks worse than you. This man had moved on and got him somebody else, and he may be happy. He's probably happy with her. Or maybe he just dating her, and maybe he could be dating other women because he may not want to settle down with one woman because the one woman that he held down for years stabbed him in the back hard. And he had to put the dude down, had to put the dude to sleep. But that's how relationships go. So I mean, let's not just I get tired of these stories, news sites putting out this narrative like he's in the wrong. This dude to me is not in the wrong at all. You know what I'm saying? Woman did him wrong, and so shoot, now she's upset because he's, you know, doing and he ain't the way he's doing it. It might have been best for him to go ahead, and get them papers signed and moved on before he does this, because all it's going to do is complicate matters and drag out divorce and pay these lawyers tens of thousands of dollars for something that could probably be settled in a matter of shit, in a matter of hours. But anyway, tell me what you think about this story. I mean, you might want to sit this one down and go ahead and get them papers signed, because you made yourself look bad. Anyway, tell me what you think about this story. Leave your comments below. Share it with the world. Let's have intelligent conversation. You know how we do around here. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Those like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, those three things cost you nothing but a couple of minutes out your day, but it means the world to us here. If you'd like to support us financially, you can get super thanks, super chat, super stickers, or you can go to the description box below. There are links there you can click on and help us there as well. Don't forget to go to marlonmanrally.com where you can get 10% off your first purchase of all our luxury items. I promise you will not be disappointed. And right now is a good time to take advantage of our miniature beer kit sale. Probably a great stocking stuffer. Sandalwood Senate is beard oil, beard balm, and beard wash. Sandalwood is clinically proven to help stimulate hair follicle growth. So if you're trying to grow that beard, why not use the best product on the market? And with that being said, I leave you.